Hello, am I audible to all? Okay, okay, sorry, my mistake. My mic was muted. Okay, am I audible to all now? Yeah. So, yeah, welcome back and very good evening to all. So, today we have a very special bootcamp of make.com, okay, in which you will be learning how to do uh, automations and all in your daily life and how can you use it and improve yourself. And it is a trending skill also in automation currently market. Okay, so before we begin with the boot camp, let me give you a little bit of intro to how can you mark your attendance and all. So let me just share my screen. Okay, I think it is visible, right? Okay, so my screen is visible to all, right? Please say yes or no if it is visible or not. Okay, so I think it is visible. So for your attendance, you can go to the description and you can find this particular link in description. Okay, which has like all-in-one description link for registration and all the things. So once you click on it, you have to enter your phone number and you just have to click enter and it will send you an OTP. Okay, once you receive an OTP, just give me a moment. Yeah, once you have receive an OTP, you can enter the OTP. Okay, and once you do that, you can see the enroll part. Okay, after entering the OTP. Now, if you haven't enrolled to the particular boot camp, you have to enroll it. Okay, this is a wrong boot camp. Let me just go back and select the right boot camp which we have. Okay, so this is the boot camp. Okay, now you just have to click on enroll, and once you click on it, you will able to mark your attendance. Okay, for example, for day one, you can see over here. Let me just zoom it if you are not, it is not visible to you all. I think you can see over here. You can mark your attendance. You can click on it and give the ratings what you want, like 9, nothing, and mark attendance. As soon as you click on mark attendance, you can see your progress bar. Okay, how much like you have attended the first day, and you have, once you do the second day, it will be completed for 100%. Okay, after you complete 100% and marking both the days, you will be able to generate your certificate. But before getting the certificate, there is a small test. Okay, so you just have to complete that test and it will be very easy. Okay, so you just have to MCQ test, complete it, and you can generate your certificate and you can showcase your skills with the make.com. Okay, there are more things which we have, like We have our student ambassador program. You can also enroll for that because it has very, unique prizes for the winners in our cohort. Okay, so it is very easy. You just have to apply and you can just register yourself. Now our August batch is going to end in 2 weeks, so we have started with the new batch. Like for September batch we have started the enrolling and all, so you can go here and apply for it. And there is one more special announcement of our newly coming up paid program, which is Gen AI. Okay, now you all know about Gen AI, right? It is currently very booming in the market and very popular, and everyone wants to learn this skill. So what we did, we created a very nice syllabus, and with our top experts from Google and Microsoft will be coming you and teaching you about all the things you need to know about Gen AI, how it is built, how it works, and everything. Okay, so make sure you also you know get into this particular course and get your knowledge bigger and bigger. Okay, so I think that makes everything. So I will just bring up the our expert and you can continue with it. So hello sir. So your mic is muted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Hello,
Yeah.
everyone. Very good evening. I hope my voice is loud and clear to everyone. And I will just go and I will share the screen. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. So I am simultaneously looking for the chats also. Okay, lot of yes. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you very much. So today, as our topic is like you can say like make.com. So first we will go and we will do the sign up in make.com, like how the make.com we do the sign up, and then afterwards we will go and we will understand all the basics of make.com, like what we need to understand before going and doing the practical. So most of the things we will see today, and tomorrow we will do like I will say more hands-on activity where you will get a very good idea. So let's go and let's start. And please remember guys, once I will complete one thing, then I will give you time to ask questions, and then you all guys can go up and you go all guys can ask the question. So one topic completed, and then afterward I will give you time to ask the question. Then second topic completed, then again I will give you 5 minute time to ask the question, and I will try to answer almost all the query that you guys will have. Okay, I hope everyone has noted this. So please see on the on your YouTube. If you are joining from YouTube, please see that on the screen, and I am just telling you how to make the account. So first thing that you guys have to do is you have to go to make.com, and once you go to here make.com and all, you have to click on get started for free. So what you need to do is you need to click on this options where this is like you can say this get started for free options. So what this option generally is when we do the sign up. So I will go and I will quickly click on this option, and once I click on this options here, I will wait. Now, once we go and once we click on get started for free, so this account I already have. What I will do, I will sign out, and I will try to log in different account and all. So once you will create or click on that, guys, you will get an option of create an account. You can see here create account and all. So you have to click on that, create a account and all that. So once you click on this, then you have to fill out the details. See, there are two things guys you can do whenever you are creating the account. One way is manually you can fill your name, email id and password, and second way is directly with the Google I can do. So what I will recommend you to go with the Google option. Why? It will be much easier. You do not need to fill all the details and all. You will select this option Google one, and you are good to go. But in this you need to fill out everything whatever you need. So both options are okay. Whatever you prefer, you can go. My recommendation will be click on Google, And once you click on Google, you have to choose your like you can say whatever you want. For example, I want this my this Gmail ID, my brother Gmail ID. So I will go and I will click on continue. Once I click on continue, see, you have to wait for few seconds. So once you go ahead, see, it will ask for your name, email, and hosting reason and country. So name whatever name that you want, you can have. So for example, I want to have my name here. So I can go here and I can have Kautilya Roshan, whatever my name is, I can go and I can have. Then whatever email ID by default, I will not advise to change, and you can not change that also. Then hosting region means where ever your data, whatever you will upload, in which region you want to host, US or EU. So suppose I will suggest you to keep it Europe, and then the country, like which country I belong and all that. So again, once I go ahead here, I will go and I can choose here, like you can say all the countries are available. So I will go ahead and I will choose India because we are from India and all that. I am from India. So I will go and I will click on sign up for free, guys. Once I click on the sign up for free, then again you have to wait. You have to be very, very patient and all. Now see here, they will asking you very basic questions like how did you hear about make and all. So in this is like they are like you can say they are just kind of trying to get the idea, try to understand how you know about make.com. Here anything whatever you like think, you can go and you can select that. So for example, suppose I am going with the other option. So this is like just for their information purpose. Now they are asking you how you would you describe yourself, experience, and automation workflows. So do you have any experience or not? So again, if you are complete beginner and all, what I will suggest you to go with this option. Now why? Because the recommendations and all like it will be very helpful for me to understand, and according to that they will give you the recommendation. So what I will suggest you, click on this option. Now once you click on this options, there are few things that you will see on the screen. Now this option also is for generally make.com to understand. Now here please listen to me. It can be you are the solopreneur where you are only taking care of all the automation things and all that. And second scenario could be like you have a team working for you, and also you want to work together and all. So if you have working as a team, you can select that. If you are working only by yourself, you can select only me. And now what is automation, I will be talking about that in detail. Just give me some time once we finish up the sign up process. So once I finish up the sign up process, I will click on only me option. And then here whatever text stack that I want, I can go and I can put that on. So for example, I am very much interested in Facebook page, and I am very much interested in Google Sheets, and I am very much interested like you can say in any other like WordPress or any other, I can select. So here you can select or you can ignore also, and then afterwards you can click on continue. Once you click on continue, and also you can search here, like suppose you are not getting any app here, like suppose LinkedIn is not there, I want to connect, so I can go and I can search here LinkedIn. And once you select and all, you can like go and click on continue and all that. But we are not doing LinkedIn today, so I am just removing that. And then afterwards guys, we will click on continue option. So once I click on continue, now what is my goal and all that? So goal means what I want to use make.com for. So please remember, make.com main function is to automate thing. Now what is automation? Like suppose I am like very busy with my work and all that. Now still I want to post to my, like you can say Facebook, I want to post to the like Twitter or X, what we call that, or a LinkedIn and all that. So what I will do guys, I will use make.com to make sure, like I will set a workflow, and in that workflow automatically my post will be posted and all that. So there are multiple things automatically, or you can run that also. One time you run and you will be able to see that. So again, there are two use cases that we have. So one use cases we will see today, like a dummy use cases, you can say, where we will try to post in Facebook page and all, like using make.com, like automation. Through automation means automatically, without going and posting in facebook.com manually, we will just automate that. So now I will just write here and I will say whatever I want, I can write it down. So I will say I am using make.com for scheduling social media, social media calendars. So I can go and I can have, make sure you like avoid spelling mistakes and all that. So you can always avoid the spelling mistakes. Don't do the spelling mistakes. And once you are done here, then you will click on here get started. So, and please remember here, don't worry about writing what should I write, sir, what are the things and all that. So you can simply write what is your purpose of using make.com, and that will work out. Then we will click on get started, guys. Once I click on get started here, I will wait and let me again type. Yes. Now again, thank you. Let us start building. So this is dashboard, means you can say after doing the sign up, you will be coming up to this make that .com dashboard and all that. And in this, I will be talking about this dashboard, but this is how you do the sign up. I hope everybody understood how we will make an account in make.com. Give me a yes if we have got that. Can we have yes, guys, if we got that? I hope you guys understood how to create an account. I hope everyone will be able to create an account in make.com. Okay, thank you so much. I think I can get one yes. Okay, perfect, perfect, thank you. Now please be back and please try to understand here. Let's try to understand the dashboard. Now why it is important for us to know and all that, so that you understood what is this, what can be used and all. So please understand, first one is the organization, means it is your information, your all informations will be there. So for example, if I want to invite anyone to work on my automations and all, so I can use the teams. If I am a single user, I can go ahead in the user section and all, and I can invite any user. Suppose if I want to invite you to work on my automation and all, so my organization is, if I want to work with a team, or I want to invite any single user to work with my automation, guys, anyone and all. How I will invite that? I will just click on invite user and I will write the email, I will write the name, and there's a role. So see, there are multiple roles. So whatever name it is, like suppose I want to invite myself. So I will go and I will write here Kautilya Roshan. And once I write here, sorry, this is an email. So I will write my email, guys. Kautilya Roshan6 at the rate gmail.com. Then whatever name that I have. So example, Kautilya Roshan. Now, whatever role that I have. And please remember, if your name is more than 250 characters, you have to shorten that. Most of the cases you will not find that, but sometime it happens. Some people name are really big and all that. So that time what you do now, literally, is like take their first name and middle name, or first name or last name. You can skip that middle name part or last name part and accordingly. Then afterwards, role. So what role I want to give this person? So admin means he will be able to do everything and all. Member means he will be able to do with certain limitation and all. Accountant, again, he will be able to see or add the money, or add the card details and all. And then the app developer will be able to develop whatever scenarios or whatever automations will be needed and all that. So this is the role, accordingly I can give. And please remember, if you want to give full access, admin options will be the one option and all that. And if you want only development access, so app development will be the one that you can go and you can see that. Now if I go ahead, guys, next, suppose I selected here member, and now again team, it is from my team or any external team. So I can select my team, and any notes I can have, I can go and then I can click on save. So like this, I can invite that person and all. Then afterwards, see here, the next thing that you will see, guys, will be subscription. Like what subscription you have. So please remember, like make.com has multiple subscriptions starting from free. So you can see there is a free one, like you where again you have 10,000 1,000 standard app access you get. And also, if you see here again, unlimited user, two active scenario and all. So you can only have a two active scenario. Scenario means like how we want to go with the workflow. What is scenario, guys? Like suppose I want make.com to like understand with one example. Suppose I want make.com to connect to my Google Sheet, fetch the data, and then suppose I want make.com to connect to my drive, and then go to Facebook and post. So in that three scenario will be there, but in the free version we can only do two. So if we have the free version, we will be able to go and execute two scenario like that we will be doing today, and tomorrow we will be doing the image one also. So how it works, like number of app and number of workflows that I want is equal to the scenario part and all that. Now here, as per my requirement and all, I can go and I can pick up the plan. So suppose if you are the one person who have extensive requirements of, like you can say, automations and all. So in that, what I will do, guys, I will recommend you to go ahead with this pro version and all. If you have very active requirements and all that, so it will give you a very good size and all that. And see, the file size and everything is there, like videos also you can upload, and there are many things that can be done. So this pro version is the best plan, but according to your requirement you can start with free also, then move to core, and then move to pro and all that. And then afterwards they have the enterprise level for the company. So if you are one who is a company owner, you may consider that plan and all that. Now after that we have the payment option, guys. Now what is the payment options here? You can see again, you can say here, I have this like August 7, I have sign up, and status paid, product pro, and again billing period we have here is 7 like 25 to September 25. So in most cases they do give you 1 month free. So again you can see, once you go to this use subscription, please remember, guys, it will highlight whichever plan they have given you. In some of you, most of the cases, you may get this pro plan for free, most of the cases. But some of you, if you already have used, you may not get. So you have to start with the free plan and all that. Then afterwards here, if I come back, like after here the payment options and all. So payment, like you can go and you can see here how much payment is pending, or whatever the payment methods that you do and all. Suppose you have added any accountant and he or she has done that payment, so you can see here what are the payments. Then afterwards we have install app. Now what is the install app and all? Any external app and all that I want, whatever app that I will do and all that, whatever app that I will go and I will do now, like there in the more options now, I have this custom app. So this like whatever app that I will install, that is not available in make.com. Like suppose I want to do more of a automation kind of stuff and all, more advanced, so then I can use this custom, and then here it will appear, guys. Then afterwards we have variables. Now again, if I talks about here variables, so it is like you can say it is used to store the data with scenario, like data in the sense whatever workflow that we do, like whatever automations that we do and all that, so it will save with the scenario. Now what is scenario? Like if like suppose today I want to post one post to Facebook, and tomorrow I want to post two posts and all that. So again, variable is where all our data generally is stored and all that, normally with scenarios and all that. And then after that you have the scenario property. So what is this? It is help to like you can say create categories with filter. Like you can have the filtration here, guys. You can have the filtrations and all. Like you can filter the scenario whatever you prefer and all that. So it's very simple category with filtration and all. So any filtrations I need in my scenario and all that, I can go and I can like apply here and all that. Then afterwards, let's come to the left hand side. Then afterwards you have the option, some of the things are in beta phase. So for example, if you go and if you check here, there is an option like called teams. So teams is where all your data will be there, like again your team and all that, all the options you will be able to find it down and all. Then again we have the scenario, like if I talked about generally teams. So see, it is for creating teams and also managing the permissions and all that. So if I have to manage the permissions or give anyone's any access, then I can go and I can do that. Now this scenario is very important for you to understand. What is this scenario? It is the virtual presentation of workflow, like whatever is working now and all. And whenever I have to create now, I can go and I can create from here. So there are two options to create. Either I can go to this scenario options, and guys, here I can click and I can click on this, or I can click on this on the top as well, guys. So there are two options where we can create the scenario. All things will be done based upon our scenario only, like whatever the conditions that I want it to get done and all. Then afterwards, if I come here in the left hand side, see, if I go and if I come, so you have the AI agent and all that. Now what is AI agent basically? And that too is in beta phase and all that. So mostly it is now like for workflow, that is uh, I will say like goal driven workflow rather, guys. So suppose if I don't want to do every workflow manually, or I don't want to select and all. So again, they are in the development phase. Still, it is not fully out and all that, but still it is in beta phase. So what it does is, like, I can just give it like what is my goal that I want to achieve, rather than putting it scenario manually and all that, and it will be helpful for me. So in coming days, you may be getting more and more of the agent part and all that. Then we comes to the our favorite part and all. The favorite part for generally is the template. Now what is the template, guys? Here template is generally where you have pre-built like things and all. So pre-built like you can say scenario, guys. For example, you can see there are multiple pre-built scenario. So I want everyone and all today to explore this and all. Why? Because these are the scenario that you can execute. Now for example, you can create a basic chatbot for WhatsApp. You can send a Gmail from a new Google Sheet row. So again, you can have the Google Sheet where you can have what email you want to send, and automatically it will be sent and all that. You can synchronize your Facebook like lead and all that. Then again, auto reply to new comments you can do of Instagram. Then you can create a Notion database and all. So there are multiple scenarios and all. Now what is scenario? Please understand, whenever you use make.com, what is the use cases of this, guys? The use cases of this is very very simple. Like whenever I want to automate my workflow. Now what is workflow? Generally workflow is like, suppose I want to do a repetitive task. The whole idea of automation is to make the repetitive task easier. Like for example, social media posting, again a repetitive task. I wanted to automatically do like without my like you can say interference and all that. So then I can go and I can use this make.com and all. And trust me, there are many many scenarios that you have. So there are endless scenario and all. If you keep on scrolling, guys, if you keep on scrolling now, you will find there are many many examples that are there and all. So I want you today to explore that just for yourself, not for me, not for attendance and all that, but just explore that. It will give you the use cases like make.com for what purpose you can use. So again, you can say, you can see here multiple things are there. Like you can say Google Forms, create Google Drive folder from new Google Form response. So suppose if you are using a Google Form to collect the data, so again you can have that automatically folder created in Google Drive. So again, this will save your time and all. If you are one who do that manually and all, it will save your time, tons of time and all that. So please make sure of exploring that. I will request everyone to explore this and all that, so that you get an idea. So you can see here, send data from a webhook to Slack. So if you want to send any things in the Slack, you can do that and all. And then afterwards, suppose you want to backup, there are various use cases, guys. You can see here, if you want to do the backup of contact from Apple iOS device to a Google Sheets, you can do that. So that is again one of the options that is available. So today what I want you to do is explore. There are many scenarios, there are many use cases and all that can happen and all that. And please remember, what is the main use cases of automation is, so whatever repetitive task is there and all, I want to do that, I can go ahead and I can do. So how you will use the make.com in an efficient way. So what I will tell you to do before making any scenario and all that, try like, okay, what is my day to day task, whatever I do and all that. If you are in marketing, again, what is the day to day task in marketing, like scheduling the content and all that, scraping some data from Reddit and all. So all things you will be able to find. And see here, you will be able to search also. So I want you all to spend some of the time into that. Suppose I am looking for Reddit, so I will go here and I will type C Reddit. And once I type Reddit and all that, see, I will find all the scenario that is there that I can use, means all the template that I can use. So see, it will submit automatically comments to Reddit and all. Similarly, if you want Quora and all, you can also search that. So those of you who don't know about like Reddit and all, Reddit is a website, guys, like that is we use for a discussion purpose and all that. So again, if I search for Quora, okay, the Quora is not available. I guess I can add that with the custom app and all that. So again, those of you who don't know Reddit, Reddit, if I show you, no, a very fantastic platform to know about like what people are talking and all. Any topic and all. It's like suppose if I go and if I want to go the topic, like suppose I want to know about social media marketing. Social media marketing. So I can go here and I can see that. See, a lot of peoples are talking. And now what I want make.com to automatically comments on these subreddits and all that. It will be done and all that. So generally this one can be one use cases and all that, where again you can go and you can do. So always remember, once you search whatever automation that you want, you can go in the template and you can search, and there are good chances you will go and you will buy that. Means you will find that and all. And once you will find, you can see here the use cases, like what could be the use cases of that and all. Now apart from that, if I go to the more options here, guys, see, once I go to the more options and all, so you will find here multiple options and all, guys, multiple options. So please, let's try to understand. When I go to the more options and all, so it's like first option is connections. So what the connection is, it is basically, guys, save links. So again, it tells make.com how to talk with the different app. Like for example, in my automation, I am using Google Sheet and I am using Facebook. So this connections will help basically make.com to understand what Google Sheet, in the Google Sheet, what action needed to be done, and then followed by the Facebook. So this is how make.com talk with the multiple apps. That is what we call connections, guys, and all. So again, you can say that whenever we want trigger to happen, like any action trigger, you can understand like action. So that is done with the help of a webhook and all that. So any action needed to be triggered. Like suppose I want right now two posts to be done in my Facebook page and all. So that can be done with the help of webhook and all that. Then we have the keys option. So what is keys generally? It is the secret code, or you can say the passcode and all that generally. So that give access to our account. Like suppose this is how I will go and I will connect like my Google Sheets, my Google Docs, or any other accounts and all that. So just like your password, it is how it make.com connects to your app and all, whether it's Google Sheet, whether your Facebook page, where your Instagram business page, your LinkedIn and all. So you go and you do through that and all. Then afterwards we have devices. So devices is like you can go in the devices and you can like if I click on the devices, see, you can go and you can download, like you can add your devices in the mobile, like you can say, generally the use cases if I show na, it lets you connect to the mobile phone and all, and you will be able to see that. So it's like generally what is the use cases and all to see or work on the mobile, but I will highly advise to use desktop, not mobile and all. Now after that, if I go to more options here, apart from devices, we have option of guys data store. Now what is data store here? Again, it is kind of guys mini database. If I say that, no, it is kind of mini database. For what? It used to store the store and manage the data, whatever apps that we have connected, whatever triggers that we are doing and all. So this data store basically helps you, like generally it is kind of a mini database where you can see whatever apps like you have connected or triggers that you have done and all. Then afterwards we have the data structure. So what is basically data structure? So it is kind of blueprint and all. The people from data will able to relate that, but again non-data people also, I'm telling you in a layman terms. So it is basically like you can say blueprint that tells make.com generally how information should be organized. Any information is there, how it should be organized and all, and how it should be formatted, generally for different part of automation. Now let's try to understand in a simpler way. So what is the main use cases of this? To organize the informations and all, and how it can be used in the different parts and all. So for example, I can have a automation when I can have a if and but conditions, like if this is true then only do this, yeah, but if it does not happen then do this and all. So again, those complex things and all, whatever is there and all, we can make sure with the data structure it is handled in the make.com and all. And now coming to the last part, we have custom apps. So what is custom app? Like suppose, like for example, I was searching for Quora. I was not finding that. But still, suppose I want to do the automation in Quora and all. So what I will generally do that generally is I will go to custom apps option, guys, here, and I will go and I will connected and all that. So I can go and I can do the any external app and all. So whatever app that is not available currently with the by default option of make.com, so I can use this custom options and all. So this is what make.com, like you can say dashboard walk through that is there. So any questions anyone has, I hope you guys got an idea. Most of the people will get, I think, free trial, like 30 days and all. It will give you by default. Unable to mark. For attendance, guys, please go to the pin, like you can say pin comment, and there see there is a written normally attendance option. So just go in attendance, log into your like you can say like let's upgrade account and all that with your OTP and all that, and then like mark the attendance like by giving choosing like okay first class and all, and then that is how it will be done. Okay, I hope everyone got an idea. Anyone have any questions? I will wait for 2 3 minutes, and I want to let you. If you are sitting with a laptop and all that, I will just suggest you to just see the options. If you have account, it's good. Otherwise, you can directly sign in with the Google, and you can see all the options. You will be able to get that. And please remember and all that, please remember generally few options we will be discussing as it is a 2 day class and all. Today basically I want you to get used to make.com, and tomorrow I will be telling you the scenarios like how you can automate the post. Though I will we will see the options today also, but the real things and practical and all we will be doing tomorrow, where again an image with an image how I can post with the make.com and all. So now I will give you 2 minutes time, and I want everyone to like if you have any questions to ask me and all that. Unable to mark my attendance, how I can? Okay, I just tell you there's a attendance like link, guys. So just please see from Let's Upgrade. There's a comment where attendance is written. You need to go to that and you can mark your attendance. Now, after that, what I want you to do, but please take 1 2 minutes time. And if you are on laptop, make sure, guys, you guys go and you guys do the sign up. And once you do the sign up, and one more trick I am telling you, please see, please listen to me before trying here. One trick that I am telling you is always search for the coupons or always search for the free trials in Google. You will be able to find many and all. For example, I will go and I will search for make.com free trial, or you can say if you just search free trial. Now again, see, start for free and all that plan, and on pricing and all that free and all. Now if I go ahead, see this guy is giving make.com free in the video. So again, you will find many like that. You just need to go there, and if you click on that and all, and you will be able to access that the pro plan like for free. But some of you by default, like for in my cases, I am getting my, you can say, this paid account for 1 month for free. How I can check that again? You have to go to organization, and once you go to the organization, you will be able to find the under subscription. So once you go to the subscription and all, see active free trial. So you will be able to find here expire on 7 September. So by default, most of the people will get that, because in front of you only I did the sign up and you can find that. So I will give you 1 to 2 minutes. If you want, you can go and you can check for the trials. If you are getting the free trials, it's okay. Tomorrow again, it will be very helpful and all. Though you can try with the free version also, but if you have the pro version, guys, it will be very easy for you to execute the things and all that. So now let me just see. See, a template you will find here also, and there are a lot of templates. Generally, you can find, like, you can click on new templates and you can add that also. So there are multiple options of template. So if you want to explore, guys, you will always can find the in the template left hand side. And once you go to the template, like suppose if I go here and I just click on home page, discard changes. Now you go to the template. By default, you will have multiple template. But suppose you have get any template from third party websites. Okay. Whenever you get this from third party websites and all, you can click on this new template. And once you click on new template, you can just click on add. So once you go and you can go ahead and you can do that generally. But what I will suggest, first start with the basic template. Don't go to the like you can say like pro level template directly. Start with the basic and then explore, and then you will get the you will find that. And so now what I will show you is how you can post in Facebook and how you can post in the Twitter. Just very simple post, like dummy post, like kind of stuff we will do today, and tomorrow we will do it properly. But please remember, I want everyone to try that at least one time today. So in the YouTube, you always will have video. You can go and you can watch that and all, and it's super simple and it's okay. Again, I repeat, since this is a little bit of technical part, please don't worry if you are making mistake. I will solve that tomorrow if you will have any and all. So I want you to try and make mistakes. It's okay, but please don't worry about that. Everyone, whoever try that for first time, does make the mistakes and all that. So it's okay. It's very important to understand. So if you try multiple times, you will be able to understand that and all. And please remember here, for make.com, whenever I have to make, like whenever I have to do the automations and all that, so how I will do the automations and all. So whenever I have to do the automations and all, I can go to the home here. Once I go to the home and all, see, there is an option of create a scenario. Either go to the scenario or either create a new scenario. And what was the scenario we remember, guys? What was the scenario? What is scenario? What exactly we create in scenario? Anyone remember? what I told you? No? Okay. See, scenario is the workflow. If you want, make a note of that. What is a workflow? What I want make.com to do. What is scenario? Yes, use cases or workflow also. Like generally, you can say that as a workflow also. So whenever I have to make any automation, I have to go to scenario and then I have to click on create new scenario. And when I click on create new scenario and all that, there are multiple things. You can start with a template, build from scratch, or even tutorial also they have and all. Though I am explaining you, but again, if you want, you can go and you can watch their tutorial as well. But again, please remember, we will start this from scratch. So scratch means suppose I want to do the automations on my terms. But if you want to go with the template, you can go and you can start with a template. For example, if I first show you this, start with a template, then I will talk about this build from scratch. And please remember, guys, today class is about exploration. Tomorrow, the practical things will happen where you will get the idea how you can like automate and automatically get boosted. But I will try today to cover like at least so that you can at least try that and all. If you make error also, it's okay. So I will be going just like you. I will be also making lot of error. Why? Because I want you to know it's okay to make error. It's not like every time first go you will go and you can become expert. No, there is no person like that in this world. So that's why I am also like you, and I am also like going and exploring that I am using for the first time, so that to make your life easier and to make you understand more. So please see here, the first option that we are seeing is starting with a template. Now, template means whatever I want and all that. So, whatever I want to do and all. So, suppose I want save new Gmail attachment to Google Drive. So, suppose if I want this and all, or I can explore all the template and all. So, once you click on explore all the templates, there are many templates and all. So, let's go and let's see those options and let's try to select any simplest one to start. And again, I repeat, please try with the simplest one. Please do not try with the complicated one if you have never used this particular like you can say this make.com. So again, for example, let's see like what we can do here. Post new to the Discord message. Okay, let's see here, like custom GPT. See, for GPT, whenever you are using AI and all, you will need API. So do we have any idea about API? Anyone? Do we have any idea about API? Because if I have to connect Chat GPT, I will need the API. So if you are using any like you can say Perplexity or like you can say basically Gemini or like Chat GPT, you will need the API. So what is that API, guys? Is basically key to connect. Yes, so generally you need to buy that. You will not get that for free. So how we will get that? Like for example, I can go here and I can type open AI API. So whenever you will do advanced one, for the advanced one, like where you think Chat GPT like is required and all, or simply any other is required or not. So see here, OpenAI platform and API keys. So once you sign up and all that, login now, you will be able to find that. So that API keys you will need generally to connect your Chat GPT and to work with wherever Chat GPT is required. So please remember, wherever you are using any AI tool, like if you are using Perplexity, Gemini, or ChatGPT and all that, you will need to have that. And API does have a cost, guys. It does not come free. So again, API cost for ChatGPT, if I show you, just so that if many of you will be very keen to try that. So I am telling you this is the cost here. So as per the tokens and all that. So again, if you want to try and all, so at least I think you need to have I will say don't add a lot of money, but you can add to test like $5-10, and it can work for you and all that. Generally, just to test. I am not saying like add $100 or $1,000. No, if you want to explore and all that, I can suggest and all that. Yes, correct. Application programming interface. Correct. So again, this is same way. Suppose some of you will say, sir, I don't like chat gpt, I want Gemini. So same way you can go to the Gemini API and all that. So again, you can go and you can see their cost. So again, when you go and when you see here, there is the price and all that for 1 million token. This is that. So again, if you add $5-10 also, no, it will be easier for you to practice if you want. This is not compulsory. Again, I am not telling you to buy that, but for those of enthusiasts who wants to try like at the advanced level and all that, I will suggest you to have that in. So this again will be needed. Now coming to the other. Now wherever now is Facebook ads lead with Google Seed. So in this scenario, anyone can tell me what are the things that I will need if I have to execute that. Let's talk about few use cases so that you guys actually understand the idea. Because I will be able to tell you within 5-10 minutes, but it is of no use if you don't understand how to execute that. So that's why I have thought second day again we will be doing full on practical. First day we are trying to understand how it works. So can anyone tell me like what are the things that we will need to execute this scenario and all? Means this automation. So whenever I say scenario automation, don't like confuse with it. It is similar thing. As of now, for in layman terms, you can understand similarity. But for this to execute, what I will need, guys? Anyone? Can we type in the chat? What two things I will need here? No idea? Okay. Please remember whenever you execute any scenario and all that, na guys, you can see here the options where you will be able to find Facebook lead ads. So for this, there is one thing that I will be needing and all will be Facebook ad manager account where the ads are generated. And the second thing that I will be needed will be the Google Sheet. So I will need both of them. Like if I don't have account, I have to create and all that. Similarly, if I go to the simple version and all that, like suppose if I go to this, now for this, what I will need here is I will need a Gmail and I will need a Google Sheet and all. Now for this, I will need a Telegram account and a Chat GPT APIs and all that for instant replies and all. Wherever like any AI tool is there, you will need the APIs. So please make sure you understand like okay, what is that? What exactly is that? And whenever you go, guys, whenever you go and whenever you try to do that, for example, let me show you. Like let me try with one. Let me try with add new incoming emails to a Google Sheet. Okay. Let me see very simpler one for you. Save Telegram because again my Telegram ID I don't remember. Wait. Let me try with a very very simple one. Chat GPT, add webhooks, or synchronize Facebook. Okay. Send a Gmail from a new Google Sheet row. So if I have to send the Gmail from a Google like a new Google Sheet row, what I will want you to do, I just want you to go and click on that. Whatever you want. But please remember, you have to make sure whatever app icon is there, you should have that. If you will not have that, you will not be able to practice. Again, I repeat. So, whatever app that you are practicing, please make sure you have the account in that. Now, what I am doing is I am going with this one. So, suppose if I want to execute this one, I will click on this. Once I will click on this here and all that, normally. Now here see it is automatically they have given me. Now again what I can do here is once I click and all that. So automatically they have a given and see there is a guided setup also there and all that. So what is the guided setup and all that? Like if I go here and if I click, so see there is a create a connection. So please remember everyone, whenever whatever you will choose, you have to create a connection, means you have to connect that particular app. So once I will go and I will click on connect, so I will go here and I will write the connection name, whatever connections name that you have and all. And then afterwards sign in with Google. So since this is a Google Sheet, I will sign in with the Google and all. So what I will do and all that, whatever connections name, like suppose I want to write here make a Google Sheet. Google Sheet. And then afterwards sign in with Google. So please make sure you do that. And once you do that and all, then you have to choose which account. So for example, I am choosing this account. As of now, I am choosing this account. Then I will go to continue here. And once I go ahead, I will click on continue. So once I go and once I click on continue here, see, it will be taken my account and all that. Then afterwards, what I need to do is I need to choose my seat. Now, in my that particular account, whatever I have selected, please remember, next thing that you have to do is you have to choose the seat. So once I go and I choose here the seat, see, I will go and I will choose the seat. So here again, there is no seat in my that Google account because I don't use that Google account often. So there is no seat and all that. Now, what I will do in this case, I have to have the seats and all that. Means if you will not create any seat, here it will come like failed data and all that. So please make sure you do that. Now, again, what I will do, I will go back here or I can just click on this. Now, what I will do, I will cancel this. And once I click on this, now I will go and just a second sign in with Google, and I will take any other Google Sheet account. Like suppose I will take this. I will go and I will take this. In this, I have lot of Google Sheets basically. So once I go and once I click on continue, guys. So once I go and once I continue, now see here. Like I have multiple files that I can choose. I hope everyone can see, and more importantly, can you understand? So I want you to do error, but please don't worry. For example, first time when I did, you can say like again like your level only, like you can see I was unable to choose the seat ID. Why? Because I don't have any seat with that Gmail of this Google Sheet. So whenever you connect, you will be able to find here the options, whatever options are there and all. So you can go and you can see here all the options and all. So I can go and I can find all that things that are there in the seat. And now whatever seat that I want, so suppose I want to choose this one, this third one. So I can go and I can select. So please remember, you have to choose the correct one. And once you select that one, now there is a seat name. So whenever you have the Google Sheet, guys, if I go and if I open here the Google Sheet, please remember, please remember, there are certain things that you need to remember. What we call this, for example, like suppose here, if I go and if I write here name, and if I go here, if I write the email, and if I go here, I will write the phone number. Now let me increase the size. Let me increase the size. Now what we call this, guys, can anyone tell me? Let me like do that in yellow color. What we call this, can anyone can type in the chat? I want you to not only complete this make.com but understand how it works as a beginner. So I will be going today very very slow, and then after that tomorrow we will do the automations of practice whatever we have. So don't worry, if whatever is there in the first today itself also, I will make sure tomorrow we complete this. So please don't worry about, sir, first day we have not covered, second day we are covering some point. No, please don't worry. I will make sure second day everything will be finished. So can you tell me what we call this in this Google Sheet? Everyone, I will wait for a minute because I want everyone to learn. My idea is very simple. I want all of you people who have joined, who are investing your time, I want you to learn. And I want you to learn in the way so that you remember for the lifetime. So can we have here what we call this? Okay, one is saying data. Okay, one is saying header. Okay, thank you, Badrina. Thank you. So it is like you can say header or title. You can say that. So again, this what we call header and title. So once I go to this, like you can say make.com. Now, see, can you find this option here, guys? Can you see here this? This table has the header. Let me like do that for you. If I go ahead, can you see this option? I hope you guys can see here the options. Table has content headers. So that is header. So whenever next time you have any data and all that, now try to have the headers and all. Headers will help you to, it will help make.com also to understand and all that normally. So this is again a great thing that we have to understand. Now apart from that, now in the seats guys, in the seats I can have multiple, like see here at the end, if you see, let me increase my size. Okay, this is the maximum I can increase. See, I can have maximum, like I can have multiple seats and all. So in this like term and all that, in this term majorly, if I go and if I like just have the annotation and I show you, see here there is a seat 1 option, there is a seat 2 option. So you have to be very specific which seat 1 data or seat 2 data or seat 3 data that you want people to have. So please make sure or want make.com to take. So this again parameters you have to make it very very effective and all that. So for example, seat 1, seat 2 and seat 3 and all that. So whatever seat 1, seat 2 and seat 3 data that we have, we can go and we can have that. So suppose I have some data in seat 2. So what I will do basically is I will go here in the make.com, and whenever I am choosing now, I will choose here like see seat name. There's an option called seat name and all that. So I will make sure I choose go and I choose the seat name and all that. So I have to make sure of that every time and all that. So that I will go here and I will choose the seat name and all. So once I go here and if I show, there is a seat, lot of seats are there. Now which seat I want? See in my like you can say social media calendar example, lot of seats are there. So what I can do, I have to take make.com guys, like which one I want. I want the first one, I want the second one, I want the third one, I want the fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, or the rest of it on. So please remember, whenever you have the data and all, always you have to understand the data and all, and then you have to choose the options here. So suppose I want the Instagram, for example, I want this Instagram one. So I will go and I will choose the Instagram one. If I want the plan one, I will go to the plan one. So suppose I am going to the Instagram one. Now see, it is asking table contents header, yes. So if it contains header, I will go yes. If it does not contain header, I will go no. So generally, if it does not have header, directly it is there and all. So suppose I will go and I will go with no. So please remember, depending upon your data you select. And then what is this row? Anyone's have idea what is this row option? Yes, guys, certificate is available for this. You have to mark your attendance. Please make sure there's a attendance link. You have to go and you have to sign up with the OTP, and then afterwards you have to go and you have to select generally. There you have to fill out all the details and your attendance will be marked. A row with the headers. No, no. What is this A1 to Z1? Like generally. What is this normally? Sorry, wait. Sorry. Uh, Again, let me take. So here, if I say this, what is this generally? Cells. Yes, exactly. Correct. A1 to Z1 and all that. So it is like you can say A1 to Z1. Like if I go ahead, see. Now please understand, people who don't know about like you can say Excel and all that. See, this is what we call A1. This is guys A1. This one first one is the A1 and all that. Then again this one will be B1 and all that. Similarly, this one a row will be the C1 and all that. Similarly, this one will be the D1 and all that normally. And then here we will have E1 and all that. Now, simply like this, we have the last one as Z1 and all that. Here, Z1 and all that. Sorry, Z1 and all. Now, simply and all that. Here also, now this will be A2 and all that. So, please remember this row and column. The horizontal one, what I have highlighted now, is called as row, and this is called as column. Whatever you have written a B and C in capital letters, what we call that guys, column and all that. So please remember this, because if you don't remember this, if you don't know that, and when you will do the automation again, most of the time you will fail and all that. So you have to make sure of that generally. Now, again, if I go ahead with the next part, normally here to make you understand. So, once you are done and all that, so suppose you go, you can click on continue. Once you go ahead and all, then you can click on continue. Then see any ID to start and all, whatever ID that you want to start and all that, you can go and you can select that. And or you can go and you can choose that manually and all that, whatever like Google Sheets ID, Sunday image post and all that. See, there are many. If you can see here, as per whatever I have selected, now it is able to give me like whatever I have. Like you can say I have made the calendar where that Sunday image post Amazon, Saturday like butter like chakli classic and all. Then again on 29th Friday soya sticks image post. Every information is there. So please remember, as per that you need to connect. Now, again, I want to show you two, three more use cases and all. And again, I repeat, today I want everyone to go and at least learn to connect to the app, because that is very, very important. If you know how to connect to the app, please trust me, the next step will be much, much easier and all. Now, for example, see here, like if I go and if I take a new one, like suppose let me go to the scenario, and once I go and click on a new scenario and all that. Now whenever I go with the new scenario, now see, if I go with the scratch option, build with scratch. So once I go and if I click on build with scratch, guys, now I have multiple options that I can. And see here on the left, on the right hand side, now you will always get an idea. Means you will always care like what all things you can do and all. See, you can always get an idea about that normally. So again, this is like again a good information for you if you are using this make.com for the first time. Now please remember, whenever you click on this, so I showed you already about Google Sheet. Now let's take a other example, like a very simple example, so that you will be able to execute tomorrow with me and all that. So again, suppose if I go to Google Drive, please see, whenever I will go to Google Drive and all, so I will click on this Google Drive, and please see here what I want. Now please try to understand here, little bit more information is there. So more information in the in that, what I want it to do, I want it to watch the file in the folder, I want to watch all the file in the folder, or I want it to watch folder, I want it to search for a file slash folder, or I want it to download a file and all, or I want to create a file from text, or I wanted to create a folder and all that. So again, depending upon what action you want and all, you have to choose that. So for example, I suppose I wanted to download a file. So I will go and I will select it, download a file and all. So once I click on download a file, please remember, now make.com knows what is the scenario and all in this. Make.com know it has to download a file. So once I go here, I have to click on a create a connection option. So once I go to create a connection and all, again, please remember, again, I repeat, sign in with Google. So you have to sign in with Google because this is a Google Drive. Once I go and once I click on sign in with Google here, we will be able to see, like, for example, if I go to this. So again, what will happen if I click on continue? It will go and it will just take the a drive and all that. See, it will take the drive and all. So see, it is not possible to use restricted scope with customer Gmail ID account. For more informations and all, so again, if I go ahead, it is showing the restricted action. So what I will try for signing in one more time. Let me see what is the 1 second. So if I go ahead, just 1 second, guys, already has some access. Okay, it already has some access. So I will go and I will cancel this and I will try in one. Wait, create a connection, sign in with Google. Okay, message not found. Just a wait, guys. Just let me go and take. See, like this error keeps on happening and all. So you do not have to worry. Please, again, I repeat. That's why I'm explaining you very basic today. So at least you are able to like do that with me tomorrow. So that I don't want you to just learn two, three things and you are done. No, I want you to explore like how I am doing that so that you understand the purpose and you are able to like do that scenario or the automations. Now what I will do here is I will go to this pack. I will discard the changes. So what was happening is like my Google Drive already has three things and all that. So I am not able to do the next. So what I will do, I will use any other Google Drive. So once I go ahead here, I will go to this Google Drive option, guys. And once I go to this Google Drive options and all, whatever I want, like suppose I want to download a file, or I want to create a file or create a folder, whatever you want, like upload a file and all that, or update a file. So whatever you want, you select that, and then afterwards create connections. So once I go and once I click on create connections and all, then click on sign in. So once you click on sign in, this time I will use one that I have no connections with. So let me go. This time, hopefully, already had some access. Okay, let me check. Okay, it is not possible to use a restricted scope. For more information how to connect, visit our. Okay, so what they are saying, see, again there's a problem with this. Now why this problem is happening na? Maybe because my there could be two scenario, guys. Why? Because it can be two scenario in which generally is like, one is whatever Gmail that I am using is different from my like whatever Gmail that I have signed up into the make.com. So you may be finding this error and all. So you don't have to need to worry. You just need to again do that with your like whatever like you can say drive or whatever particularly connections you have. So this is where I want you to be smart, and this is where I want you to try that today, so that you do not face this problem tomorrow and all that. Now, simply if I go and if I show you some other use cases, like let me discard this, because Google Drive again, it is having some restrictions and all. So please remember, if you go to the active scenario now, you will be able to see that. Now, again, if I go to the next scenario, and I will give you a very simple idea one more time. Let me give you another idea for like any another app and all. And please remember, whatever app that I have, I need to connect that, guys. I need to connect that. Now again, if I go ahead here, I will be able to choose. Now suppose Google Sheets I showed, but I tried to show you Google Drive, where again some errors are coming and all, unforeseen error are coming and all. So again, that can be due to many problems and all. But now simply suppose I want Gmail and all, connect to Gmail, I want to connect to Instagram or the email and all, or Google Docs. So I can do that, or Facebook, or this Facebook page and all. So please see here, suppose I want Facebook page, because in our syllabus we have the Facebook page and Twitter and all that. So please let's try to at least cover that, so that tomorrow we will be able to execute the like you can say generally like automation part. So once I have to connect to Facebook page, I will click on Facebook, and see here there are many things that you can do, like watch post, get a post and all that, get post reaction, or create a post. So depend upon what you want and all that. Whatever you want and all, means you want to create a post, you will click on create a post and all. So see, there are many options that you can choose from, guys. So you do not have to confuse, but you have to explore today to understand. Tomorrow when we will be doing, you will understand that. So here you can see watch post public pages, list post, get a post and all, get post reaction, create a post and all, create a post with photos, update a post and all that. So again, see these two options. So these two options we have, that we will be doing probably tomorrow. I will show you some part of this, but not fully, because I know if today I will complete, none of you will understand, and you will be like, okay, oh my god, this make.com is very hard and all. No, make.com is not hard. It is very easy, just you need little bit of practice. So suppose if I want to create a post, I will click on this, and once I go ahead, see, I have to create the connection. So how I will create the connection? By clicking on it. So once I click on it and all that, see, again here like it will go, and again here I have to give the connection name, whatever connections name and all, and then you have to click on save. So once you click on save and all that, please remember, you will get like this, you will get the like you can say next window like this, where you will go and you will click on continue. So once you will click on continue here, guys, you will be able to connect it and all that. See, it will go and it will do that. Now, once you connect your Facebook page, please remember you should have a page. So I want everyone tomorrow to have a page. Again, I repeat, I am telling you, I want everyone to have a Facebook page. If you don't have account, please create that so that you can practice. And once your account is created, I am quickly telling you what you need for this to be done. So for this to be done, please remember you need a Facebook account. Once your Facebook account is done, then what you need is and all is page. So how you will create a page, please see here quickly. I am telling for people who have no idea what is Facebook page. So please see here, I am annotating the screen also to make you understand better. So please see here, there is an option in your account that you will go and you will click is this 9 dots and all that. So once you go and once you click on this 9 dots option, what you will find normally is you will click here and you will get the option of create and then page. So you have to click on that. What you have to click on, guys? Create the page options and all. So once you go and once you find it here, create a page. So once I go and once I find it here, I will click on this, create a page. And then in the left hand side, you will give the name, whatever name that you want. So suppose whatever ABCD or whatever name, whatever you have to have that page. Choose any category for practice, I don't mind it and all. And then the bio you give and all that, and then afterwards create page. But please remember, at least basic informations you do it correct. For example, if I go and if I show you here, like what basic informations I want you to do and all that. For example, like if I go ahead here, so at least like suppose this for example, so at least have na like cover a photo and this profile photo and all that, so that you will be able to see like okay whatever post that we have automated and all that. So I want everyone to do this task. So if you want, note it down, because tomorrow when I will do, I don't want you to tell the excuses, sir, I don't have this Facebook, I don't have this, that and all. So please, that's why I am explaining you very basic today, so that everyone understand how it works and all. And tomorrow directly we will go and we will do that. Now here see the page option. So what is the page? See, I have all the pages that I manage and all that. You will be able to find it and all that. All the pages that I manage and all. So whatever pages that I want to have the new post, I will go and I will do that. So for example, suppose I want to have the new post in this. And then here the message. Like what message and all that I want and all. If any link is there and all that, what I need and all. And see, there are many things and all. So for example, here you can choose, see, there are multiple things I want you to understand here, because again it will be very helpful for you once you will do the practicals tomorrow. See, one part is this, like sorry, let me take a green color. See, this is like word, and this is calendar and all, and this is again logic and all if you want to give and all that. So depending upon what you want, and or is equal to true, false, ignore, null, erase, and all that. So depending upon whatever like logic you have, you can go and you can select. Like for example, if I want say length, capitalize, start case, and all, whatever I want and all that. So for example, I want this capitalized. So whatever message will be there in capitalized case, you will be getting. Now, for example, please see here, I am showing you. Now, let me select any of my dummy one. So let me select DFX. And now I want here in the capitalized case. What I want, suppose here to be done, I want in that, like you can say, let's upgrade is the best place to learn. And I will go here and I can go and I can have this, and then any link if I have and all. So suppose if I want any link and all, so I am not going with link, and suppose I save this and all that. So once I save this, now I want you to understand here, see on the right on the left hand side, please, I want everyone to see there's an option of run once. Let me take a little bit of, yeah, this color like will work well. And see, there is a scenario of every 15 minutes. So anyone has any idea what is difference between that? What is difference, guys, between this? Or run like once or every 15 minutes? Yes, there, Gaurav, there can be multiple use cases. That's why I am explaining you basic, and I want you to explore today so that tomorrow, when once we do two practical things, you will understand it very well. And all that. So that's why I'm not opening any PPT. I'm directly showing you so that you get very much familiar today, so that tomorrow you can do that. Okay, run once. And what is that every 15 minute? If you are able to see that, what is every 15 minute? Like depending upon what I want, like when I want that and all that, I can always have. See there, if I go with every 15 minutes, it will go. Now again, see, if I click on run once and all, please see here, please check on the screen and now see. Now if you get the stick mark, again I repeat, if you get the stick mark and all, what does that mean? And all that is your like you can say automation was successful. This was very basic one I showed you. What the basic one? I just used one app only. Now again, you can have multiple apps also. Like suppose you want to connect like Google Sheet, and there you want to have calendar, and then you want to connect it to the Facebook, and then you want to before Facebook you want to connect take the things from chat gpt and all. You can think of multiple things. Now let's see if it has done to my Facebook anything or not. Let's see that. And please remember, once it is got that green, so that means it is executed. So I can go here and I will go to my page, my dummy pages and all. So I have selected this TFX and all. Now again, see, can we see that? I hope you guys understand. Now, can we get yes or thumbs up at least? Guys, we understand. Can we get the thumbs up? This is very basic. So that's why I am trying to go with the basics. See, we are not here to complete the topic. If a topic needed to be completed, we should have completed in 1 hour only. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So this is the basic one I want you to try and all that. I want everyone today to explore and all. That's why I explain you first. See, it's okay if you don't remember like what all things are there and all. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Just remember, template is there to use pre-made layout, and scenario is there where I can go and automate that. So this is the simplest of one. Now again, like suppose if I go and multiple time, one more time I do that now, but let's take any other scenario. Okay, let's go and let's take any other scenario. Now, other scenario, please remember, whenever I will go here, I will click on create scenario. So left hand side, always remember we click on scenario, and then afterwards we click on create new scenario. So once we click on create new scenario, guys, I will choose here the app. So now this time, suppose let's go with Twitter. Let's go with X. So X AI is there. And if I go here, X tweet API and all that, mainstream foundations. Okay, let me check manually only. Wait, let me go to the last here. So they have actually like a number wise and all that. So whatever I want and all, okay, they don't have actually. So let me try Twitter. Let me find here. Twitter, no. Twitch is there. So if I go with X, now, if I find here, see XCI I can find here, but I am not able to find X, means Twitter and all that. Now, what I will need is xtweetapis.com. So again, tweet APIs I might be needing and all that. Now, for that, what you will need is you will go here and you will find here xtweet API. And once you go here, sorry, not a twin, sorry, my bad, guys. xtweet API. So once I go here, see how to get access to X API. So I will need that API. Please remember. So again, you will go and you can see here. Now again, how you will get the access? So step one is you have to sign up for the developer account and all that. And once you do the sign up and all using basic access and all, then save your app key and token, keep them secure and all that. And then step three and all. So you need this to do. So again, what you will do and all that, you will click on sign up. So once you go and you sign up and all that, generally, then you have to try that generally and all. So please remember, like due to some constraint and all, now what is this? Like I have to pay to get the API. So I will never advise you to pay for practice and all, but I am just giving you an idea. So always remember and all that. It is like when you use make.com, there could be certain constraint and all that. Now why? Because see, X is a like you all know, like it is by Elon Musk and all that. So there could be certain things that I need to do. I cannot go and I cannot like have that for free, though most of the things we can get for the free and all that, but not all the things and all that. So you have to understand like what is the things and all that. Now for example, let me see what one more example I can showcase you. Then I will just give you a quick recap before we end today's session. Okay, let me XAI. Okay, space X. Okay, this is the XAI, that Grok option. Create a generate. So this is for like you. So let me see here. And always remember, like suppose like if I try to this custom, no? If I go to more and if I go to custom apps, and here, like again, if I click on this create a new app and all, so again I can name the custom app whatever the theme and all, and I can have that app like whatever I want the custom. But generally I will not suggest you to use until and unless you get used to the app and all. So then let's go to the template and let's see that, like again let's try to connect to Telegram. Okay, I will try to connect to Telegram or Discord. So that will help you again in understanding. So please see here, whenever you connect, I am showing you multiple things on a purpose, so that tomorrow you all will be able to do with me. So once I go here, guys, I will click on the scenario, and now I will select for like suppose Telegram. Please see here how I connect that. So see, in the Telegram bot, if I select what I want, send a photo or watch update or list chat and all. So whatever I want, or send a text message or reply. So suppose I want this. So or edit a text message or forward a text message. So suppose I want to send the text message. So please remember, why do I have Google Sheet to WhatsApp? Why to have automation Google Sheet to WhatsApp? See, you can send the idea like messages and all that, digital Verma and all that, or there are certain use cases. As I said, today I am trying to make everyone, because most of the people are from colleges, so I know they are very beginners. So we are trying to give you the idea how you will connect to the app. So if you don't know how to connect, then forget about the automation part. So automation part I will be talking tomorrow, so please don't worry. And there can be various use cases and all. So you can go and you can have the template where a Google Sheet to WhatsApp is there, Google Sheet to Facebook is there, that what we will be covering tomorrow and all that. So please remember that. Now again, if I go here and please focus here. Now if I click on create a connections, so I will go here, please wait, and then again you will have this connection. So you have to learn how to do that connections. So here once I go ahead, so again, see, in this time, it may take us certain times and all, connections name, and see, again, I have to have that a token and all. So again, tell for Telegram also and all that now, like I do need the token and all that. So again, I do need here the token generally. Without token, I will not be able to have that. So whenever I create the connection, so you have to understand how you will go to the Telegram and you will get the token. So again, if I go here, Telegram and token. So please remember whatever things and all that if you need. So see, Telegram bot APIs and all that. or again you will go create your own Telegram application. So for example, I need this, I will just go here and all that, generally. So again I can go, and if I go to APIs option in Telegram, then again both APIs, build your own Telegram gateway. So again if I need this both APIs and all, so again I can go here and I can have to find that and all. So please make sure, like generally as per your use cases, there could be certain challenges and all that. So you have to always know, it's not about just completing the automation, it's about understanding what is the possibility that we have, what all things we have that we can do and all that. Now let me go and let me see one more example that I can showcase to give you an idea like what all challenges you guys can face. So it's not always everything will be free. No, it can be relatable. So if I go here and suppose Notion, if I want, I can do the Notion directly. See, Notion is there. Now, whatever I want in the Notion. So whatever is free now, you will not need any API keys or like you can say any keys and all that. It directly will be connected like Notion, like you can say Google Sheets, like Facebook page and all. These all can be directly connected. But for all other things, I do need the API keys. So for in some cases it can be free, and for some cases again we need to buy that and all. So please, Telegram, yes, most of the cases they are free. Like Motive Telegram is a free and all, but I am just showing you the use cases. Try to understand that. Now here once I go to Notion, now whatever I want, create a database, upload a database item, search object, get a database, get a page and all that, create a database or create a page and all, or update a page and all, whatever I want. So suppose if I want to create a page, I will go and I will click on this and click on create connections. Now whatever connections type I have, public or internal. So suppose I want internal and all that. So I can go and I can name it and the token. So suppose if I want this public one and all that, then I will click on save. Then it will take me to the next. So internal one, again I need the APIs. So please remember always there is limitation for something and there is a no limitation. For public, I don't need any limitation. So I can click on continue with Google, whatever account that I want. So suppose I am going with here. Yes, we can do that. Digital Warmer, we can do that. Now see here, this again it is done. And now again if I go back here, now see it will take that now. It is since it if it is authorized now here, open your inbox. Let me see if I need to authorize anything. Connect to Google, continue. So I need to complete this step. Once I complete this step here, continue. Yeah. Now again you can see I need to like select all and continue. Once I do here, now just a second. Okay, this is mail, or okay, let me try again. So see, this is waiting for authorizations, but I think I need to check. I have not get any authorizations and all here. So again, I may need to try again. So see, there can be sometime these things keep on happening. So you have to practice so that tomorrow when we will be like creating the post and all that, like one I showed you, the very basic one I showed you. If I want to post to the Facebook without doing anything, how I can go and I can do that. But here see, it is taking little bit of time and all that. So again I can like I can go and simply I want you to at least try 3 4 things and all. Let me, because we do have time today, let me try one more thing and let me show you. So one more time, see, I am showing you here, like I'm giving you basic idea what we will be doing tomorrow. But please remember, here I want everyone to make error. Don't worry about the error and all that. Just worry about the practice part. So now let's try like one thing to we tried. Now let's go and let's try two things in the sense. Let's go and let's try the like you can say Google Sheet, and let's try that like you can say second thing that is there is Facebook. So what I will do for that, please see here. First thing that I will do guys is I will create the Google Sheet. Now why Google Sheet? Because Google Sheet is very easy to do. Please remember, Google Sheet is very easy to connect and all. So what I will do here is I will go and I will use a Google Sheet. Now I will go here and I will use here Google Sheet. Now in the Google Sheet, now see, I am going raw. I am not going with the like what method we will doing tomorrow, but I am just going with the raw. Like suppose I am going here and I am going with this is this is test post, for example. Just I am writing, and header I have not mentioned, I have not mentioned anything. I am just trying to test and all that, how it goes, will it work or not and all that. So I am just going here. Now I have written and the seat name. So for example, what I will write here, like suppose today's date is 7 August. So I will write here 7 August and 2025. And here I will write time also, so that 7:36, so that I do not select any other, I have to select this. So please remember, name has to be correct. And then here I do not have to save, I just will keep like this. And please remember, I will see with which Gmail I am into. So again I will see, this is my again Gmail ID. Now I will go to make.com, guys, and what I will do here is I will go to the home, like discard changes. Now please remember, we are trying to do the two applications and all that. So one I did, one is very easy, I showed you the Facebook one and all. And other, you have faced the challenges where you need to get the API keys. Some are free, like some of you only told like, okay, this we can get free. Yes, some of like you can say Telegram bot and all, you can get free, but you should know how to get that. So you should do little bit of research on that. Now what we are trying is to connect two scenario. Please see here. Now what I am doing is I am connecting first. Like suppose what I will do, let me delete this because these all are dummy. I don't want this. So I will go and I will delete this. Yes. Now see, I will go and I will create the new scenario. And this time too, guys, please see here. Now this time first I am going with the Google Sheet. So first, once I click on this Google Sheets, now please see here we have the option. Now what we have the options and all that. See, there are multiple options. Watch new row, add a new row and all that, update a new row and all that, search row and all that, search row advanced, clear a row, delete a row and all that, update a cell, get a cell and all, perform a function, add a seat, create a spreadsheet. There are many options. So what I can do here is, please remember, we will choose the option of update a row. So for example, if I want to update a row, I can select that and all. Or else you have to choose here, like see, search rows and all that, search row advanced, clear a row and all. So whatever like you want and all, you have to do and all. So perfect, like suppose perform a function or perform a function responder and all. Create a new sheet, copy a sheet to another spreadsheet and all that. So rename a sheet and all, get change a value. So there are multiple things that you can do and all that. So again, it depends, like whatever you want and all that. So for example, here I am going with add a row. For example, I am going with add a row and all. So once I go ahead, see, it is automatically taking my Google connections. Now what I will do is I will add, and what I want to add my like you can say Gmail ID. So please see here, I will go and I will add here the Gmail ID. And then here, see, I will select. So this was my Gmail, which I have made just now, Google Sheet, guys. And I will click on continue. Once I click on continue here, I will click on like select continue. And once I go ahead now, once I go ahead, see, search my path. So again, select all. And then here the spreadsheet ID and all that. So again, once I go ahead and all that, see, like value must not be, just a second, enter manually. Okay, I am not able to get the seat, just wait. Okay, I think I have not connected it properly. So what was the problem here? Like, see, the problem was I need to allow all the access to the make.com. So please remember, that's why I am showing you on purpose, like what all like wrong things you can do if you try on the first time and all. So again, if I show you, like if you have to do it correctly, see, very simple options is there. Like you will go here, and if you click on this, like open scenario or create a new scenario, and once you open a Google Sheets, guys, so if I go ahead and all, please see here. So again, I don't want you to make the same mistake, so I am showing you what mistakes you can also do. So here, once you go to the Google Sheet, and once you go to the Google Sheet, suppose you are trying with anything. Now here, once you gonna see, like whatever Google connections is there and all that. So once you update the connection, so for example, you want to update that. So once you update that, please remember, once I choose that and all that, please remember continue, and then you will get this all. So you have to select all. If you don't select all, you will never find your seats. Again, I repeat, you will not select all, that what I had done and all that. So if you not select all, you will not find that. But since this is my main email ID, so I don't want to share, because I have a lot of confidential data with my this ID, so I don't want it to do. So what I will do, but I will still show you the same way, second ID, or suppose same way I have this here, what I call here. If I go now again, I can go here. Like suppose if I go to this and see, I can select the path, and then afterwards, just a second, drive, share, wait. Once I go ahead, just 1 second, give me. Again, there is a multiple error is coming. So you can see whenever we try, if we don't do it properly, so there will be the like problems that may come and all that. So just give me a moment, let me try with my one more account that I have. So here, if I go to Google Sheets and all, and once I go here, watch neuro or add a neuro. So here again, I have the Google connections, whatever Google connections. So once I add that, I will just sign in with Google one time. So see here, message not found. Just a minute. Let me click on add. So see, if it will be not be connected, maybe I am doing it multiple times. Let me try one more account I have. But just for this reason only, I have one more account. So if I go here again, and if I click on plus, and I click on Google Sheets, and then if I click on add a row, and now see here, if I go ahead and all, I can select. Let me just 1 second. Let me again sign out for this and sign in into other account. I have one more account, guys, because I am trying and doing multiple times error. So it may be like it may be causing the error and all that. So you always today you have to make sure you guys practice, so that tomorrow you are able to execute that, because again you can see there are a lot of errors that can come and all that. So if you not practice, again it will be a problem for you tomorrow. Now again, if I go ahead and if I go to this new scenario, and I have one scenario also. If again error will come, I will show you that. Don't worry. So once I go to Google Sheets here, and then suppose add a row and all that. So see here, I can search the path and my drive, and see there is an option of choose file. Now see here, I am getting able to get this because I have not connected the multiple things here. I've just connected one Gmail and all. So what I want you to do, please make sure you do not connect with multiple times. You may get error like me and all. So what is the lesson that you have to remember is, please connect to one Gmail ID. Please do not connect to multiple. So once you connect to one Gmail ID, you will not find any error. You can easily see, you will be able to get that. So here, see, you can easily go and you can choose file. And please see here, you will be able to get all the file. I hope everybody understood here. Any, like, I hope you got the point why I showed you the error one and all. So that you understand how it connects, you do not have error tomorrow when you will, I will do the live class, and once you will practice even with me, or after the class also and all that. So see, now I can go and I can choose here whatever I want and all that. So whatever page that I want, now I can go and I can choose. Now suppose there is a page that I have created, I will select that. So just give me a minute. It is like social media calendar. Just a minute. Let me Yeah, this one, if I go here, social media calendar, no, not the example one, wait, not this one. I wanted to like copy of calendar, social media. Just one second, guys. Here, example, social media calendar. If I go to, yeah, this one, social media 2025 upgrade. So suppose I want this spreadsheet, and please remember you have to choose the seat name that I already told you and all that. So once I go and once I see that, now table contents header and all that. So see this again I have to open. So once I open that, this is the, no, not this, the seat, sorry. This, if I open here now, if I show you the seat, Google Sheets. If I go here, so please make sure that seat is ready. And again, if I go here and if I show you guys, see social media, Roshan, no, not this one. I will go ahead with my Gmail, which I have connected. So here, this one, see. Now this is the one, and see there is a content written, and this is the text that is written and all that. So suppose like if I am writing heading here, and then second I have written like what is that and all. So you can have multiple also. Tomorrow we will talk about multiple also. Even image how you can add and all that in the post. But let's do this small activity. In this also I will say like what all errors that can come. I will tell you and then I will stop. You have to practice today, and then tomorrow I will come up with the like you can say complete solution where you will learn how to get that. Now here once I go ahead, like suppose if I go now, see here seat 1 I selected. Now see here the values, like if I go with table 1, the content A and all that. So whatever content A is there and all that normally, so whatever I wanted to do and all that. So here again we have multiple things and all. So values is content A and all that, and then afterwards there are multiple things, for example A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, all the seats and all that. So whatever informations that I have, please remember I need to select like what I want. I want like lower, I want the upper capitalized case and all that. And here again we have the variables that I can choose. So there are multiple options, or date I can choose. So suppose I want this now, for example. So again I will go with content now. I will select the date here and all that, and then suppose I just go and I save this, for example. I go and I save this. Now, what I want is here, I will go to the next, and then I will quickly select the Facebook. I will go and I will quickly select the Facebook. So now here, I will select here create a post option. So I will go and I will click on create a post options and all that. So once I go here and all that, what I will do here is page, I will select whatever page that I want. So suppose I want on this like WordPress tutorial, and then here message. So see here, I have to select what message I want. So for example, like suppose I want here a Google seat ID, seat number, row number and all. So suppose for example my row number is here, if I go, so again is A2. So I can go here and I will try to have this here, like see, I will go here and I will have the row number. So again, if I go ahead with the row number and all that, see here, and A2. Sorry, I will go and I will have, and then here if I save this and all. Now here again error will come. Why? Because I know most of people you will do like this. So I have also done like this and all. But just to give you an idea, here I will go and I will click on run once. And once I click on run once here, now see like what has happened. The post has done. But let's see the post has done correct or not and all that. So what I did, this was the two-step automation, guys, where I use the seat and I connected my Facebook page. In the seat, I have the information, and in the Facebook page, I have the information. Now, let's go to the Facebook page and let's see here. Let's go which page I have selected. You might, if you have seen, so this WordPress tutorial was the page. Now, see this, what has happened? This 3A2 has been posted. The post has been done, but again, it has not done the correctly. So tomorrow we will be covering how you can make sure. Now I hope you guys understood how the automation works and all that. Just only one part is left, how we can attach all this together and make sure the error are not there and all. Even any of your beginners, you guys also will be able to do that and all. So what we will do tomorrow, we will have two use cases and all. Today I showed you how you can do the text, simple text directly also with the Facebook. Now with the seat also, how you can do. And now suppose if you want again proper work and all that, so that tomorrow we will be covering. So I hope everyone got an idea. Any questions do we have? I hope you learn the basics today. At least I will not say advanced, but at least everyone now knows how to connect and all. I hope everyone will be able to connect, guys. Can we get a quick yes? And if you have any questions, I will love to take that. Do we have any questions, guys? Okay, I can guess some of the yes. Let me see if I have missed any questions. If I have missed, don't worry, I will be answering. Yes, certifications, everything is available, guys. Attendance link is there. Was you can go to that and you can mark that and all. So please make sure tomorrow when we connect and all that, I will stop here only. My today motto was very simple for you, to make you understand what is make.com and what are the use cases of make.com. And when I say use cases of make.com is generally how it works and all that. And why you can use the make.com and Google Sheet, because again, see, Google Sheet is universal and anybody can be using it, and the best part it is free and all that normally. And then I hope you understand the scenario. So what was scenario and all that? Scenario is like what workflow I want, and whenever I run this one, so based upon whatever scenario that we have run and all that, na, the triggered go out and all that. So trigger in the sense whatever we have selected. So based upon whatever we have selected, it always go, and it always do that and all normally. So after that one was like connecting make with Google Sheets, Facebook pages and Twitter. So again, Facebook pages and Google Sheet I showed you. Twitter again, I have to buy the API. So I will not suggest you to do that. So I hope today you got this idea and all that. And and whenever you create the content calendar, so content calendar we can have whatever however I want. So today I showed you very basic one and all that. Tomorrow I will talk about that in detail and all that. Though triggered, how the post triggered is done and all, maximum thing of you can say day one we have covered. Only thing that we have not covered is how we can create a proper post and all that. And if I want, suppose in Google Sheet it is updated also and all that, it's come written updated and all, so that use cases we will be doing tomorrow. Okay, guys. And according to tomorrow whatever syllabus that we have, that also we will do that. So I hope it makes sense to everyone. Any questions anyone has, I will love to take them. Yes, there are many use cases and all, but as per syllabus, we don't have that calling bot option and all. But I explain you well as per me, so you can try that and all. So you have to brainstorm and all if you want something else. I will be talking. See, normally whenever you try to send WhatsApp message in a row in Google Sheets and all, so first though you have to have the WhatsApp business and all that. You need the WhatsApp business and all. So make sure you have the WhatsApp business and all, and then in the WhatsApp business you have to search in Google. There will be step by step. See, every app will have their own way of giving you the, you can say, tokens, API keys and all. So you have to follow that and all that. Okay, if you have WhatsApp business, you have to find for example, you want the permanent token, na? You just go in the like you can go here, WhatsApp business permanent token. And please remember, nobody use automation daily. So again, it's fine. You don't have to remember everything and all. So again, continuous access of API and all that. So again, you have to go this. Please see here, like you can say digital Verma. You can see here this the option. If you Google it also, you will find it. So please don't worry about like okay how I will get what I will do that and all. So you do not need to worry about that. Okay. I hope it makes sense to everyone. Okay, perfect. So now that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining and having patience to listen to me and all that. Tomorrow again, we will come with the proper use cases, so that will make your life much more easier. So thank you so much, guys. That's it from my side. Like bye bye and good night. Yes.